Bitcoin, what coin? A guide to the virtual currency, now accepted in 60,000 rail shops around the globe. Bitcoins, you may or may not have heard of them. Some people get very excited about them being the future of money. Others, including the expert you're about to hear from, think that they're enormously risky. We asked our technology expert Zoe Kleinman to give us her tuppence worth on what Bitcoins actually are and how they work.
Here in the traditional seaside town of Swanage in Dorset, a bar of chocolate from the local newsagent will cost you 65p or 0.0019 bitcoins.
Hi, thank you.
Andy James, owner of Swanage News, started accepting the virtual currency this summer. So far, he's the only Bitcoin trader in town. So how exactly does this work?
So the customer will come into the shop, select their item, and then we're going to select Bitcoin payments on the screen, which opens up what we need. And then we'll put the amount in, for instance, £1.50, so £1.50. We hit the generate key on the screen. It puts a QR code up on the screen. The customer then scans that with their phone and accepts it, and it sends the bitcoins from their account to our account.
His first customer was Scott Green.
A friend of mine sent me a photo of the Bitcoin logo in the window, and I was really surprised. I wanted to come down here and buy something, so I bought a Kit Kat just to see if it would work, you know. And I kind of thought, well, if you can buy a Kit Kat in Swanage, then the sky's the limit.
There are about 11 million bitcoins in the world right now, but you'll never see one because they have no physical form at all. You can't pick one up in your high street bank or your bureau de change. They're only created by computers solving complicated maths problems online, and that means that you can only buy them or spend them using your computer or your smartphone. The value also goes up and down a lot. So are they safe?
Bottom line is no. Several reasons why not. There's nobody standing behind it. So if the value of it were to suddenly drop, there's nobody to buoy it up. So if there's a run on the pound, Bank of England steps in. If there's a run on Bitcoin, nobody steps in. It's all to do with trust. If the trust breaks down, it's worthless. Secondly, it's very prone to theft. There have been a lot of very high profile thefts. Tens of thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoins have been stolen.
Here in the UK, there's a steady stream of Bitcoin buyers. Pub chain Individual Pubs, which has 5 bars across Cambridge, Norwich and Hackney, says it now takes around £1,000 a month in Bitcoin payments after launching the service a year ago.
Digital currency? I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it, but I probably would use it if it was any good.
I would, yeah. It sounds really interesting, and if it was introduced to me properly how to use it, then I definitely would, yes.
I used it once before, yes, to receive money. It was for a website job that I did. It's good, a little bit slow.
Bitcoin describes itself as experimental, and obviously it's a risky investment. But here in Swanage, it's a currency that might just float. Zoe Kleinman, BBC News.